What's up YouTube? This is Joe from Team Death Meta giving you a deck list today. This is more of a fun deck of a archetype which I enjoy playing for fun. I did try and make it competitive before, but it just doesn't work. But I do feel like the deck is getting a lot better slowly as each pack goes along. As far as I know, I think a lot of these cards are coming. No, a lot of these are. Unfortunately, we won't be getting a lot of these cards until the Duelist packs come out here in the TCG in some form of tin, which is a real shame, but hey, we don't get Duelist packs anymore, unfortunately. Blame Konami for that. But this is the deck using those cards, so unfortunately you can only play this. If you want to test it out, unfortunately you can only test it out up on Dev Pro, or Dueling Network if you want, whichever you prefer. I prefer Dev Pro now just because it has all the rules and does it yourself, and you don't have to bother about the cold complaining with your opponent. But anyway, that's a rant for another day, if I ever do want videos, which I probably won't do unless something really gets on my nerves. But anyway, moving along now, here's the deck. It's Sharks. Sharks are awesome. They're just really cool, really fun archetype, and I wanted to share the deck with you guys. So I hope you enjoy it, and let's go into the deck profile. We've got 3 Hammer Sharks. Hammer Shark is just so good. This deck loves spamming out rank 3 exceeds, but thanks to a lot of the new Sharks, we can now do rank 4 exceeds very easily, and occasionally rank 5 exceeds. So we've got 3 Hammer Sharks, gets you an extra summon, goes for your rank 3s, all around great card. Next we have 3 Saber Sharks. It's pretty much your what is it? The Constellar that ranks ups the levels, pretty much that version, but shark. Pretty much him, but shark form. Cannot be used as synchro material monster. Up to twice per turn, you can target face up fish monster you control, and apply one of these effects. You cannot special summon any monster during turn. Use this effect except for water monster. Increase the target's level by 1, or reduce the target's level by 1. So thanks to this guy, you can go into a lot of your rank 4s, 5s. Very easily. Great card. Just really helps out the level engine of the deck of Sharks. Helping with the spam engine, we've got 3 Wind Up Sharks. Just a great. This has always been a good card ever since it came out. When it got reprinted, it was great. And yeah, just a good card. You can recruit it very easily with the salvage in the deck. And you can just go for your rank 4s and 5s and 3s. Just spam out your field with exceeds and fish and sharks. Next we have 3 Double Fin Sharks. Great card, helps to swarm the field. When this card's normal summon, you can target level 3 or level 4 water fish monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target face at defense mode. Its effects are negated, and you cannot special summon any other monsters except for water monsters. Just a great card. This card and this card are in the Shark and Rio Duelist pack. So unfortunately we don't have those yet. We won't be getting them for a while. But great card. Bring back salvage. A lot of these cards you can bring. A lot of these cards you can bring back salvage. So the deck recruits a lot. And you can gain back your hand advantage, and thus you can get your field advantage. But great card. Shame we can't get it. 2 Saber Sharks. I like Saber Shark. It does piercing, but that's not what you have them for. What you have them for is that when it's normal summon, you increase the levels all level 3 low fish monsters you can control by 1. So you can go into those triple rank 4 exceeds fairly easily with this card. You can also do it fairly easily with Double Fin Shark and Wind Up Shark if you have the hand necessary to do so. But this card helps get out very easily. Only 1/2 because 3 is quite inconsistent with Severe Shark. 3 Shark stickers, it's just as simple. It's pretty much just your instant rank 3 exceed. A lot of the combos you'll probably be using Shark stickers with. If you control a fish, Sea Serpent or Aqua, you can just special summon from your hand. It can't be used as synchro material. So it's fairly easy to swarm the field with this card. Next we have 3 Silent Angler. Another card in the Shark and Rio set. But it also helps swarm the field. If you control War Monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. If you do, you can now special summon any other monsters from your hand for the rest of this turn. So it bars you from the hand, but if you play this card, the aim is to play this guy last, and then you just swarm from the extra deck, and get your big guys out. So really good card. If you don't like him, you can cut him down to 2. I do recommend at least 2, just because it does help the deck a lot. Next we have one Surface. It's pretty much a Monster Reborn for fishes, now level 3 or lower. So it's a good card. Helps swarm the field and get you a combo and succeeds. 2 Salvage just to recruit your hand. Very good card for this deck. A lot of the cards in this deck are targetable by this card, so it's very good. 2 more Rare Greeds. It just helps get your hand advantage. If you have a bad hand, you just put 2 back, draw 3. You're pretty much getting a 3 for free. So it's very good. It's a very good card. If you don't like it, a lot of people don't. A lot of people are iffy with Moray. But I say at least 1/1, just because you do get those bad hands at times, and it just gives you a chance to get a better hand. So I just need a drink. 1 Water Hazard. I always like this card at 1. I always run this card at 1 for water decks, just because it just gives you the extra summon a turn, and that extra summon can be very handy, especially if you want to go into your big exceeds, like Shark Drake or Viron the Sigma. And this is a very good card. I always like it. If you don't like it, if you don't want to run it, that's player preference. I always like this card. 2 Forbidden Lance, because you do use up a bit of resources to get out your monsters, so you want to protect them. 1 Book of Moon, because it's Book of Moon. 1 Rank Up Magic Numeron Force, because I like this card. This card is pretty cool. So I run Rank Up Magic. You don't have to run Rank Up Magic. If you don't want to run Rank Up Magic, don't run Rank Up Magic. It's just a fun thing. I like it. So I just won 1. 2 MSTs just to get rid of back row. 2 Fish Depth Charge. It's a draw card. It's a pop card. What more could you want from a trap? If they target it with your MST and they're going to blow up, just go, okay, pop your monster and I'll get a free draw. It's a 2 for 1, you could say, because you're getting a card and you're popping a card, so it's a very nice card. 2 Dark Bribes for protection. Compulse to bounce monsters. Phoenix Wing Blast, bounce monsters. And 2 Phoenix Chains to stop effects. For the XCs, we got Full Armored Crystal Zero Lancer. Requires 3 level 6 water monsters. You can also exceed summon this card by using a rank 5 or higher exceed monster. In fact, we don't need this card, so we can take that card out. And we can replace it with. We'll replace it with this. It's a good trap. As far as I know, I don't need that card. I don't know why I have it in the deck. Anyway. So yeah, you can exceed summon this card by using a rank 5 water exceeds you control as exceeds material. Exceeds monsters attached to that monster become a exceeds material. This card gains 500 attack for each exceeds material attached to it. If this face-up card on the field would be destroyed, you can attach exceeds material from this card instead. And once per turn, you can detach exceeds material from this card. Negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent controls until the end phase. So it's like a skill drain, but it gains power for just having materials. So it's very, very, very good. You will mostly play this card by using these 2. And both of these 2 require 2, so that's 3 materials already just attached to this. So you'll be getting 1500 extra, so you'll be at 3700. So that is very, very nice, and it can protect itself and negate the effects of monsters. So this is just a nice card. Number 73 up is Splash. Two level 5 water monsters. Very easy to do in this deck. Once per turn, once per turn during either player's turn, you can attach this material upon this card and double this card's attack until your opponent's end phase. Any battle damage your opponent takes from the rest of this turn from battles involving this card is half. So it does less damage, but it gains more attacks, so it can hit bigger things. So it's a one-off, so it's very nice. Number 94, Ice Princess Crystal Zero. 2 level 5 water monsters. During each player's turn, attach this material from this card. Target one face-up monster on the field. That target's attack is half until your end phase. So it's a nice card. That's all I can say really about it. It's just a nice card. Shark Fortress. Oh yeah, there's one. Number 10. This is also a good card. So I'm going to take this card out and put this card in. Sorry about that, people. I'm just remembering things as I'm now doing the deck profile. So yeah, Shark Fortress. It requires 2 level 5 monsters. It just lets you attack twice pretty much, which is a very nice thing to do. Just gets you can get a lot of damage with this card done. Number 61 Volcasaurus, just to pop monsters and deal burn damage. Number 32 Shark Drake. I have always loved this card ever since it came out. It's a real shame people don't use it, but I understand why people don't use it. But still, even with that explanation, it's not good enough for me. I still love this card. 3 level 4 water monsters, which is possible very easily in this deck. If you destroy a monster, you can attach material, bring that monster back to your opponent's field in attack mode with 1,000 less attack, and then you can attack again. It doesn't specify what monster you have to attack, so you can just naturally attack again. Things I've done is destroy a monster, bring it back, attack that monster again with one of my weaker monsters, and then just strike directly with Shark Drake. You get a lot of damage from a very good card. So that's Shark Drake. Bahamut Shark. 2 water 4 monsters, detach material, special summon, rank 3 or lower, water exceeds from your extra deck. He can't attack this turn, but the other monster can. If you go from first turn, you can then just swarm the field fairly easily with some good power monsters for free. Full Armor Black Ray Lancer. 3 level 4 water monsters, but like the other full armor monster, you can summon it easier by just overlaying it by using a rank 3 or water exceeds. Control that has no exceeds materials as the you can also exceed summon this card by using a rank 3 water exceeds monster you control that has no exceeds materials as the exceeds material. Okay, fair enough. This card gains 200 attack for each exceeds material attached to this card. If this card would be destroyed, you can attach all the exceeds materials instead. When this card is destroyed from a balance, target must burn trap value points and destroy. So this is pretty much an MST in a monster that will have like 2400 attack. So it's not bad. That can save itself. So it's pretty good. Combo that with Bahamut Shark, and you're pretty much getting 2 24 and over beaters that are very good. Moving on, we've got Pylon de Sigma, class 3 level 4 monsters, and it's pretty much relinquished as an Xyz, which is pretty good. 101 Silent Onyx Arc Knight, the new height money card of the next set, of the new set, Legacy of the Valiant, but it's a good card, so I understand. You pretty much just steal your opponent's monsters, pretty much like the Sigma, but it's specific and you have to target monsters that are special summoned. But you use all your materials to get one as in the material, so it's not bad. Gets rid of problems cards really. We got Aero. Now most of these monsters are mostly here to combo with the Bahamut Shark. We got Submarine Carrier Aero Shark, just as a 19 beat stick from Bahamut. Shark Caesar, which is just an 18 beat stick from Bahamut. Black Ray Lancer, I always like this card being used in water decks. It's pretty much a Phoenix Chain / Effect Veiler in monster form, which is very nice. I've done a combo with him and Shark Drake before, where I've negated an opponent's Utopia, killed it with Shark Drake, brought it back with Shark Drake's effect, attacked it with Black Ray Lancer. Utopia's effect kicks in, kills itself because it hasn't got material. Then I attack directly with Lancer and Shark Drake. So it was an amazing combo, and it can be pulled off very easily in this deck. But it only requires 2 level 3 water monsters, which is so easy to do. 2-1 hitter, it's not bad. It's a pretty good card, and it's cheap, which is always good. Leviathan Dragon can be played with Bahamut. So, and it's just a general good rank 3. And then we got number 47, Nightmare Shark, which is a promo card from a manga. So we won't be getting this card for a fairly long time. 2 level 3 water monsters, and yeah, it's just a really good card. When this card is special summon, we can attach a level 3 water monster from your hand or your side of the field to as a material. Once per turn, you can attach the material from this card. Target one water monster you control this turn. That monster can attack your opponent's life points directly. Also, monsters cannot attack. So it's a pretty good card. 2000 hitter and 2000 defense. Just a really good card. But yeah, that's the deck, people. Cards down here are just things that you could add in. So like you can add in Forgotten City to boost the different rank number of exceeds you can do. Bubble Bringers can swarm the field from the grave. Splash Catcher if you're up against Exceeds heavy decks. This card is very good. But yeah, so that's the deck. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, it's just a little fun deck I thought I just put up in case anyone's got any thoughts of, oh, I want to do a water deck, but what can I do? Well, here's an option. I've seen good decks comboing sharks with frogs. So check them out. But yeah, give sharks a go if you want something fun to play. This is a pretty good deck. And if you like sharks, then this is a perfect deck for you. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.